And welcome back to another segment of Our Voice, Our Opinion. And today we're going to have a little fun. We're going to talk about the teacher that people were saying was too sexy to teach. There was an Atlanta teacher that wore some outfits that we're going to talk about. And we have some very different opinions on this subject. So, do you all think that this teacher is too sexy to teach?
Okay, and that's
fourth grade.
There's no way possible you're too sexy to teach.
Yes. Okay.
That's the stupidest statement I've ever heard.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what she was wearing, do you think that what she was wearing was too much for a fourth grade teacher? Some of us work in the school system, so
I work in the school system. We saw about 7 or 8 pictures.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
And each of them, besides a couple, were taken in the classroom.
Yeah.
Now, could they have been staged where she took them, her friend took them after hours? Did she even wear them to school?
Yeah,
we don't
exactly.
know. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, most of them were taken in the classroom. Most of those outfits were, revealing. Let me just say revealing. Revealing of the shape, her natural shape.
Right.
Okay, she was very curvy,
Right.
very shapely,
Right.
very thick, very fine.
Okay.
Very natural.
Very natural.
Very natural.
There's nothing can be taken away from her as far as how she looks
Right.
as a good-looking black woman.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Can she
Tone it down.
wear outfits that don't make her look like that all the time? Absolutely. There were some skirts and some dresses that were super tight,
Yeah.
super short.
Club dresses.
And as some people will say, ready for the club.
That's right.
If you're teaching a 4th grade class, I would tell you right now, I work in the elementary school system and I work with
Me too.
kindergarten through 5. And I know what the kindergartners through 5th grade children are thinking these days.
Yes.
They're not thinking like we thought when we were in 4th grade. I'm going to tell you that for a fact.
I'm gonna comment on that
I
because
thought like that when I was in 4th grade.
Okay, I don't know about your freaky self,
okay.
but most of us in 4th grade were not thinking about shapiness.
I'm gonna say this because everybody matures puberty differently. I remember when I was in elementary school. I'll never forget this. And I was in 3rd grade, and we had this teacher named Miss Campbell. She was very well developed in the top, and when she would bend over, it would project. And so the boys would
she
be
had big breasts.
Yes, she did. And the boys would be like, Miss Campbell's soup is good.
Oh,
and we would drop
mercy.
our pencil on the ground so she can go, can you get my pencil for me?
So this
Miss
is
Campbell?"
4th grade,
This is 3rd grade.
and you still remember this?
You cannot
But you know
forget
what?
Miss Campbell.
Boys are always, their whole lives, aware of breasts and the size and all that because that's what made us. That's where we came from.
What am I saying? I'm saying
I think it's different than
a professional.
than the boudoir.
As a
I think
professional,
it's different.
because we have had some guys who could buff up in here. As a professional, should I let my buffiness flex and show?
I feel like
Or should I put on my uniform for the job and I can flex and be professional as much
You
as
can
possible?
cover that up, absolutely.
Because we are living in the 20th century where they have clothes that can fit all types. I'm sorry, 21st.
Well,
Clothes that can fit all types.
So as a female, what are you?
as a female myself, I didn't see anything wrong with her. With her.
Any of the outfits. Now, one of those outfits
one.
I'm
were
gonna tell you
questionable.
why. I'm
Interesting.
gonna tell you why. And this also goes to growth as a person. Maybe you guys are looking at it as a sexual thing. Maybe she's just comfortable. She's like, okay, you know what? This dress, I got this dress. I like it. I like this is my.
It's obvious she's
What if she went top? What if she went
But
top?
she
Would
also,
she be comfortable?
we're not. She's not like wearing a short dress and her thighs are out. She has stockings. She has really thick stockings on.
No, nothing was, I don't think, inappropriate where it was out of control.
See.
But her.
Was
Okay,
the
so that's
dress
her
or the
body.
outfit? Was the
No,
dress?
I don't
Not her
think-
body. Was the outfits too much?
No, I didn't.
Her outfits were not too much.
I don't
It
think
was
it
just the
was.
fact that we, like she was saying, we're sexually drawn
Yes.
to her body. Her body was just curvy. It looked good and everything like that. You take that same outfit on and put it on somebody flat, and it wouldn't be an issue. You see what I'm
Which
saying?
they actually is a picture.
So,
I mean,
that's
her-
the outfit.
that's the same
So
as
it's
my
not-
spine.
so that's what I'm saying. That's not the outfit. Remember what you
not.
just said.
Yeah.
Remember what you just
Yeah.
said. Let's take the outfit. The outfit itself on her becomes curvy. The outfit itself on somebody else that's flat is no longer appealing like that because it doesn't break it down.
I
Like,
think
okay,
that's
so
the
the outfit
scapegoat.
is not wrong. It's the fact that she was blessed with some
No,
nice
no,
curves
no.
and it was
I disagree
revealing.
with that.
Now, here's the thing about
Nah,
it.
I
Can
go
she?
with you.
Can she? I think where you all going is should she find other outfits that will shield
Compliment.
that will shield
No, you have to hide-
those elements about
You have to
her.
hide her
No,
her
not
body.
shield.
You have to hide her body.
That's where you
There's
going. That's where you going at because
there's different outfits that she could wear, but you were saying
There was a couple that she
It
did
goes
wear.
back to
There
my
were a
point.
couple that she
But
did
the outfit
wear.
was not bad.
That fit the script.
But what she was saying was we are looking at it in a sexual aspect.
Yes, you guys
I'm
are.
looking at it for the kids.
How-
I'm
okay, so
I'm looking
you
at
guys-
it
And I said,
because
which is why
he's saying I'm
You
looking at it for the
kids.
kids.
Today's kids are different.
Because
Because the kids
today's
gonna look at
kids are
her-
different.
look at
They're
her
gonna look
sexual-
at her in a sexual aspect.
it goes back to
instead
the
of-
point.
I want to go.
Let me say this.
We're thinking-
Let me say this. Let me say this. My wife is a school teacher as well. And I'm just gonna tell you about the kids of today.
Come on now.
My wife is a school teacher. My wife is actually very curvaceous as well. Okay.
Yes,
My wife.
yes.
Wait a minute. My
I
wife.
was not ready.
No, I'm just gonna tell you about the kids. My wife teaches 4th grade,
Yes,
Mercy.
yes.
and her last name is Parker. That's my last name.
Okay.
Miss Parker.
Miss Parker.
Why are the kids at school? Why are the kids saying, "Hey, Miss Parker," when you go?
Yeah.
Why are kids talking like that up to my wife? You know what I'm saying?
And that
Because
Lack
movie
of
came out
parental-
more than 20
that
years ago.
movie came out way before any of them were thought of. They were all in their dads at that point.
I 100% agree. Let me say this too. It is an scapegoat when we say that because of my body, I only can wear certain clothes. That is an scapegoat. When you don't have the professionality to say, you know what, I'm a very attractive woman. My body's shaped a certain way. Let me find an alpha that will complement my
She gonna
profession.
have to, she gonna have to layer herself then.
So, but at the same time,
Because
don't
she's
get mad.
curvaceous. I'm not
There's,
upset.
there's,
bad when
there's certain, listen, women know there's
know it.
certain things that they can wear.
Okay.
You're a woman.
Bring
Now let's
so
go
much
with that.
attention.
Listen,
let's
you're
go
right.
with that.
I'm a woman, and I'm a thin woman, but I do have shape. I
Okay.
believe that I have shape. So you're telling me because I'm a thin woman and I'm shaped very well, I'm supposed to wear things that guide my. No, I can't help that.
My wife is a thin,
But we're
beautiful
talking-
shaped
we're
woman.
Yes,
talking
she
about-
is.
But she knows how to dress.
But she works in the school system
Yes,
also.
and she knows how to
But
do
I'm
it.
saying-
We're talking about in front of kids. Now, if she worked at some corporation or something like that, and she dressed like that, okay, fine. But we're talking about impressionable kids. If you see this figure walk in the room
Okay.
with this skin tight from here to here, and it's skin tight, what do you think
There
these
we go.
little boys are
Transparent,
thinking?
too.
It's not about us, the parents. It's not about her being
She look
curvaceous.
cute or
It's
not
about what it's about.
I-
Some of those outfits
I
are
think-
too.
Okay,
If we're going
so
sexual, I think it does go back to parenting.
it does.
If we're talking
It is
about
a
a
link.
if children are looking at the teacher in
puberty.
a sexual
She's right.
manner, we're going. You're not talking to your
Right.
children.
Right.
You're
Right.
No.
I'm
Watching
looking at
Friday
that
and everything
teacher.
else.
I'm looking at teacher like, if I were come for a conference, I would like tell my son or daughter, get in trouble again, okay? Because
But see, that's where you're going.
I'm telling you
Okay,
what.
so go back to what he's saying though.
All right, children.
These are impressionable kids, but why are they impressionable?
Exactly.
Is it what they're receiving at home, or do you think that what she's having can be innocent? I'm telling you, the mindset
It is what
already
they're seeing
come
at home.
in.
I just told you, my kids are watching Friday.
Right, it's
Why
the
are you
mindset
watching
that
Friday?
they already come in with it. So why is it her fault if the parents teach them the right way that they should think and observe
So,
women
let
in the
me-
right place? You should not lust upon a woman
Should
in the
I-
first
should I
place.
wear-
but you allow
should
that
I
in your
wear-
home, so they're gonna lust.
I didn't say
like
lust.
That way.
I said, is the outfit inappropriate? It's not about the body.
not.
So-
We're focusing on. So if
It's
let me
not.
wear
The
short
outfit is
skirt.
not. I go back to my argument.
If I was
the
a
outfit is
female-
not inappropriate.
It's not the
If I was
outfit, it's not
because
the dress.
if I was a female, I would wear a short skirt, extremely short.
Uh-huh.
Why are you looking at my? I'm just sexy and I'm so good. And
You
I
wouldn't come to
don't
work in a
sweat me.
compression shirt.
No,
Yes.
but
No,
but
and
that's
you know,
what-
tight.
You would come
No,
to the
tank top
shirt.
put you.
Well, you can't
Especially
say
not-
I'm saying
especially
See,
not
her
school.
outfit was not inappropriate. That's what I'm trying to get to
I
you.
tell
Her
you
outfit
what,
was
ladies
not.
and gentlemen.
Her body is what throws you all off. It was
Yes.
not her
Her outfit
outfit.
threw me off.
She
It
could
was
have been
not
in
the
some
outfit.
sweats and you would still see
You see her
No.
curve, exactly.
Man,
She
I'm not
could.
worried about the curves.
Yes, she could.
I'm not worried about the
some
curves.
big sweats. I'm talking about some big
I'm not
Sunday
worried about
oversized.
that.
Now you
Why she gotta
now you
go-
go back to my point.
Why
of
she
just
gotta be
buckling up.
oversized sweats?
No. Exactly.
Because there's a
she's
difference.
oversized.
If she's wearing sweats,
she's
some old
oversized.
She's
Heather
not
Gray
oversized.
tight
She's
sweats.
She's in shape.
She's
No,
shaped.
she's
She's shaped
actually-
beautifully.
No, the
No,
issue,
she
the
works
issue is
out.
with our mind,
And
Doc.
listen,
Unless you're
listen.
able to get over
My
the
mind
mind
is
concept,
seeing
and
a
it's
lot of stuff.
You need to correct
But that's
it.
where it comes back. It's right. You bring that back
I said
into
all teachers are dressed like that. Let's
And
call that
on
a
that
story.
note,
And if that's the case,
we're
tell
gonna end
teachers
it.
to wear uniforms.
We're gonna end it. This subject is a
Exactly.
continuation.
Exactly. Wear uniforms.
We
If that's
may
the
have
case.
Let it all
we may
hang
have
out.
a part 2. I don't know if you all can hear me.
We need to talk about this again.
So we'll be right back after this, and we hope you enjoyed this. Comment, keep the conversation rolling, and we'll be right back.